Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming, and this is Prison Architect Revisited, where I am looking at some of the older games which have had updates to see what has changed and how they play now. So we're in Warden mode, and if I load up the prison, we can have a look on the map. So we've worked a little bit on the map, still plenty of area to go. So in the last episode we had a few systems set up, like max security and parole. We also saw some altercations, including a death, and also protective custody. We now have a person who is in protective custody. One of the other biggest problems, they just left that person out in a dead body in the middle of the bloody road. Did they? It's just hang on. What did it get picked up? I'm sure I just saw a dead body in the middle of the road. Okay, sorry, I'm obviously seeing things. Okay, in this episode, then, what I would like to look at is one other area we've had a problem with is money. Basically, just not really getting a lot of income. We are getting income, but we need to look at what other sources of income could we put into place to help out the prison. So the two critical areas are protective custody for our one inmate. I think we've got one inmate at the moment who is in protective custody that we have found so far, and I think it's because he's a snitch. So we'll put him in a protective custody area. Doesn't have to be very big, because at the moment we only have one guy, and my aim, I think, is to start building potentially down in this area. And I was thinking I could just start with a simple holding cell for protective custody, quite simply. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might be able to fit it in there. Actually, I've just got an idea of what I can do. Is if we do the same again as we normally do, yard here, and then maybe just a simple protective custody sorry, a holding cell for protective custody only. So if I start with a yard, I'm just going to lay out some of the areas. Now we'd have a minimum size of yard, I think, here, yep, and then we'll have one gap, and then we'll start a building just here. It doesn't have to be very big. I think I'll just build something like this just as a... and I still haven't got enough funds to even do that much. Okay, so need funds. Couple of ways to get the funds. We need funds to build anything, to make funds. It's always the issue of you need money to make money. Right, let's go and have a look what grants we've got. First of all, we've got this nutrition that needs to be sorted out. To be frankly honest, we have some. The other one is more prisoners, but to get more prisoners in, we need more cells. So that's a bit of a catch-22. We've got one new minimum prison coming in, but that's only going to give us 300. Okay, new cell block. That would be a lot of good money. Gives an advance of 10,000, but and we are close. I think we're up to about 70, so I'd only need about 27 or so prisoners, and we would be able to fill that in. The other one is, we could do this crackdown on drugs and do lots of searches. That could get us a nice quick 10,000 actually. So let's see if we can maybe find, if we took that, we may be able to find some drugs. Oh, I've actually selected it. I meant to highlight it, and in the end I've actually selected the damn thing. Okay, right, well, that sort of solves out what we're going to do. So first of all, let's go and see if we can find some drugs in these to get that one sorted. So we'll start with there. We'll do search a cell block. We'll start with here, search cell block. Here, cell block, and these search the cell block. Okay, so we've got a lot of searching going on now. I've just noticed there's a something not fitted up there, and why is that? You've got hot water. Okay, I'm not sure why that's thing. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. That might just be a incidental thing. Let's have a look down here. We'll give the holding cell also a search. In there, oh, we found a phone. Anywhere I didn't search? I think I set them to be searched. So next is maximum security, which I do have to be a bit careful wandering around maximum security. Luckily I haven't necessarily got to go all the way in. I can do it from just here, I think, currently. Let's search the cell block here. Go on, you can go through. There you go. Well, we found a few. We're up to 60% found on these areas, so that's good. I think we may well make it. Okay, while we're waiting, I can go and finish off this protective custody because I've got some money. So let's go and continue on the protective custody. So okay, yard is sort of done. We'll put a small bit of grass in the middle. I know don't have to, and it's spending money, but you know, just do it as a like that in the middle of it. There we go. Now I'm also going to want to extend this brick wall out a little bit, and I think I'm going to do it by extending this foundation out now, ready for another system later. Okay, right, then I'm going to make the holding cell. We haven't got to make it very big. I think 5x5 inside. Make it the minimum we need. Let's just check what it actually needs for the holding cell. Is 5x5 with a toilet and a bench. Yep, I think that would be all it needs. In actual fact, we can make it a little bit smaller than that. Yep. One away, because that back one will act as a area, so I'm going to go 6 meters this way. There we go. Requires an entrance, so we will have to put a single jail door on here. Oh, come on through. There we go. Now I might have to upgrade this fence at the back to a wall, I think, but we'll do that once I've laid out everything. So and then the main custody block will be in this section, I think. We will, let's set that up now. So we'll have the have a little gap, and we'll have, let's see, that's how I think this is going to be the entrance way down into max security in there and their yard. So we need the entrance there, so let's just start it about here. Let's take that out. Right, okay. Have a little gap there so that we've got some room to filter down. And then I'll do just to make a fairly large area. Don't want too close because they're still potentially gonna try and tunnel out. We will let these guys out. Come on, there you go. And we will put a brick wall in just here for the moment, I think, just to fill that out so that they can't get in and out. So we'll have a doorway just here. Yep, I think no, not just there, just there. We'll dismantle that one. And that way we can put some cells straight down this row here as we need to, and a canteen, etc. Right, now let me just assign these areas immediately. Protected only. We can't at this second. Okay. Let's let them get those areas built. I'm going to assign a guard. Actually, I'm going to just... Oh, we managed to get the... what's the right word? The people into those areas. Sorry, we managed to find enough narcotics and illegal items to get the grant. That's the words I am looking for. Thank you. And we've only got a little while longer, and we've got the nutrition sorted out as well, which is good. Okay, so while that's doing that, the other area I could investigate, and if there is a grant available, is the prisoner acclimatation engagement. So laundry, kitchen, cleaning, cupboard. Yeah, start getting some of the people, the inmates, working at some of the jobs that are done by our various cooks, etc. So to do this, we need to get them acclimatized and go through. Now go to like cooking. So if we go into here, now what I'm thinking of is, what if I put a kitchen over this far side? So first of all, let's just get these all taken away, and we'll put them in once they're clean. So we'll basically, I think we'll start laying it out. We'll put a brick wall in there and a door, and then some cookers and other bits and pieces in there. Now we're going to need some utilities in there, so we'll bring the electric over as whilst I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to need some water for various utilities in there, like the sink and a few other bits and pieces. So we'll just take that to there for the moment, ready for water systems. Okay, since all the prisoners are coming in here now, I think I will vacate the area, and let's see if they have got some work done towards the our nutrition. 72%, nearly there. Then I think we've got one more day. Let's just watch where you're going. Where are you going? Okay. Just checking to make sure where he was going. Whenever I see a max security guy hanging around, you've got to wonder, where the hell are you going? Okay. So this area is now sort of done. Right, what we'll do is we'll lock open that, and we'll lock open that. But here, we want to dismantle that door and replace it with a wall. Now, why are you standing there? Are you stupid? There's a door that's open right next to you. Why would you go through the door that's locked? Now, I think we're okay for electricity in general in our power station. I don't know if I can get close enough to see. I'll have to. I think we're okay. So we use the main power grid at the moment. We don't need to start thinking about setting up an additional power grid. So if we bring this down here, we'll need to bring some electricity straight in there and some electricity into here. And we will put this brick wall in just there. And we'll need some heating, so I might as well just put the heating, I'm thinking, whilst we're in here, put the water boiler here, and I'll try and put everything we need for hot water down at this end. So where is our water? Our water is here. So I might as well bring it in to, say, there, and bring one section up. There we go. Right, now I want to set these areas up. Let's set up the holding cell first. So we'll still need to leave that open. Now I'm not going to set it up as a holding cell yet, but let's just check what it needs. It needs indoors toilet bench. So we just need a, and I'll put a bunk bed in there. So let's just get the key bits it actually requires, which is a bench. We'll put there, I think. No, we'll put the bench on the other side. So we'll put the bench just thinking 1, 2. We can put 2 beds in there. Yeah, put the bench against the wall, and then we'll put the toilet just over here. A couple of toilets, and I will put a couple of bunk beds in here, just in case we get any long-termers. Right, then this can be set as a holding cell, and we're also now going to set immediately that this is going to be protected only. This is insecure, so I need to, once this is built, I can put in a fence or some other item just in there to block it off. So what is my priority? That's a priority item, because okay, I'm gonna there we go, make that an urgent, that way. Yeah, and I think I will station a guard in here now. Can't, because it's an insecure area. Okay, let's get this part built. I could actually start planning. Okay, I can do the bits down here. While we're waiting, let's get these cells and other bits sorted out. So, don't need many, just need a few cells at the moment. Let's just do the basics. So I'm gonna need a canteen, which we'll put up the top here. I think it's we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do like that, I think, for a little small canteen. Don't need much. We need a small. We'll have a small shower block just in how big an area do we need? Okay, that's there. That'll be a small shower block. We'll have a common room, and down here we'll have some cells. So we're going to follow the this sort of plan at the moment. Okay, running out of space there, so let's see if we can do some like this down the bottom. Possibly one larger one down here for someone who's been good. Yes, that would work. So then we have jail door. I'm just going to build 2 cells at the moment, and that's going to be a standard door, and we need a drain just there, shower heads, shower heads, and with that will now that has been done, I think we can put our bit of wall in here and say that's a priority. Let's see, canteen. The canteen. Cell. Shower room. Shower. Where is shower room? I know it's here somewhere. There we go. And we'll make sure that they're all set to. Yep, that's fine. Protected only. There we go. So to fulfill all of these requirements, we will need a toilet in each of these. So I'm just gonna do 2 cells for the moment and a bed. And for the canteen, we are gonna need a serving table, which we'll put there, a table, and benches. I think that will be sufficient. And then just sort out the water. First of all, we need normal cold water, and we also need it for the toilets. So we'll put them all in position now, I think. Yep, that will do like that. And then we'll need hot water here as well. There we go. And we need some cold water going up there for those toilets. So okay, and then I'm gonna, now that we have a secure area, I can set a guard into this area and have protected only in there. Okay, so this is now a protected only area, and we have our protected, our prisoner coming in. I better put some small amount of items for them to use, and a phone booth. Where's a phone booth? Phone booth. There we go. A couple of little things for them to use if they want to whilst they are out in the yard. There we go. Minimum amounts, like that one we'll just now have as normal, and that one have as normal. And now we just have to sort out our regime. So our regime for protective custody, let's see, we could follow minimum security in some way. So 6 AM possibly. Yeah, we'll then we won't have, they won't have any work time, they've just got free time. We will, I think, we won't force them into shower. Free time, lock up, yard. I've still got to keep the 3 servings a day for a little while. Yard. We'll sort out the rest of them, I think, up here. But 9 PM sleep. These guys get more sleep than these guys. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna set my minimum security to work though in a minute. So these guys get locked up a little bit more. We'll give them a bit of free time there, I think. We'll sort this out later, I think, and lock them up a little bit more. They need to be in protective custody. Okay, while we're here, deployment. So we'll set up our guard routes. Okay, so that's the schedule set up for the protective custody. So most of it is a matter of there is honor patrol, which covers just about everywhere, except for yard, where the guard is just assigned to the yard. So that should cover us. Once that's all built up, we should, with any luck, let's just make sure nothing's got cancelled. I want to make sure that brick wall's, yeah, it's being built. When setting the yards, I've noticed if you're clicking on the patrol routes, anything underneath can sometimes get cancelled, which is really damn annoying, basically. Right, I need some electrical cable going in there by the looks of it, and we might need, I'll put some more, I'll run it down here a little bit as well. I think we've got one person in the protective custody now. He is actually in that area. We'll just go and have a check. Yep, our snitch is in there, which is good. Okay, that's not increased our labour force any towards the 100 prisoners, but I'd like to, now that they're asleep, let's see if we can get the kitchen up here built. I need a radiator, that's something I need. And it's quite cold, we might have to check on those, but let's see if we can get this kitchen sorted. So my plan is, well, I say plan, the idea is if we, let's see, need some space, let's say we put that there, and then we assign this to be a kitchen. Where's K for kitchen? Kitchen. There we go. And we put a normal door in here. Now there's metal detectors to detect them when they come out of here, so I'm happy with that. Now we will need a couple of cookers. What's the best way of putting these in? Can we get and also we need some fridges, and we'll need a sink. So let's start with the sink. Let's put the sink in there, and the fridge, which way rounds the fridge? That way. Okay, let's put it in that way. Fridge in there, and 2 cookers. I think you can have more cookers than fridges, so we'll see how this works. There we go. Now it's just a bit of electric. I put hot water in there. I didn't need hot water, I wanted small water. Okay, I think let's dismantle those and that, and let's put some small water in here, which is what I actually wanted for down there. And electricity, yep, we're gonna need some electricity for those. Okay, so that should be a canteen sorted, and it should be the correct, let's make sure it's minsec only. There we go. Don't know why that isn't there, but anyway, let's put that there. And then we can get some people who are interested in some kitchen hygiene. So if we go to programs, kitchen, we'll start one. Okay, it's going to have to wait until that is set up, and then we should get some people. Now, other bit is we can get some people doing cleaning. Now we've got a little room here we could set up and quite simply set as a cleaning room. So if I do here and just do, where are we? Trying to find it now. As always, I'm terrible at finding the items in here. We've got a cleaning cupboard now, so if I go to intelligence, okay, it's not intelligence, logistics, right, so we can get 2 people interested in cleaning. What else do we need to do on there? Possibly workshop. So we've got so at the moment our kitchen might not be big enough. We'll see how big that kitchen ends up. We could do with some more cleaning room. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to go into. What about over here? This is our relatively high-end area. We could theoretically create another cleaning room over here, maybe? Is everyone in here being a good boy? Yeah, I think so. Right, okay. We could create a cleaning room on the end of one of these, maybe. Or we could just create one big cleaning room which has got a... Yeah, okay, let's just create a cleaning room down the bottom here that lots of people can go into as such, and see if that will hold it. We want it somewhere where we can see what they're doing. Or how about if I convert this area into a cleaning room? Yes, yes, I like that. Let's convert that and put a door on the front of it. Now, they will be able to get things from here, which is a bad thing. But let's see. I just heard a beep. Whenever I hear a beep, it was just the cash flow coming in. Okay, that's all right. Whenever I hear something like that, it makes me think something's gone wrong. Right, laundry. Laundry. So laundry is the other area. How big a room do we need for laundry? Laundry machine, laundry basket, ironing board. Now, laundry, I think, although we can create one for normal minimum security. I think a laundry area, potentially, I think we'll have the laundry room over here. Let's create a bit of a faster area to walk around here. I think up to about there, just so that people can get in and out of this area a little quicker. And then we're going to build a large laundry room here to satisfy the whole of this area. Okay, we need some foundations. So let's go from, yeah, we've set this area up. Good, a good area, I think, for our laundry. There we go, and we'll need an entrance, obviously. So let's put a simple door in here. I don't think they can get anything metal from the laundry, so I don't think it's going to need a metal detector. Right, so let's just, I'm going to put in, but things they will need for the laundry in here. I'm going to set them up quickly so that they're starting to get built. Laundry, 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 laundry. Where are we? Laundry. Machine, basket, and so washing machine. Laundry machine it's actually under. Okay. 1,000. Okay. Right, well, we won't put too many of those. We'll have the ironing. Maybe we'll put them down here. Put 3 laundry machines and an ironing board. Put at the opposite end, like that for the moment, and a laundry. We need lots of laundry baskets is one, because they have a tendency to just leave the laundry baskets hanging around. So that should be more than adequate, I think, to fulfill those needs. So let's just got to let them build that. Now I will put a laundry area into normal security as well, but not high security. And we're nearly done with our free high variety meals. So where could we put the laundry room in here? and we're in feeding time. I'm not going to go wander around normal security at this time of the day. I'm assuming that there is a guard in here. Yes, there is. Okay. What was that beep? That must have been, I don't know, 1 hour to the... Oh, there's. I haven't put a drain there. That's why that keeps on. There we go. That's why it keeps on flooding everywhere. Oh, we found someone's been found with more stuff. They're bloody annoying. They are. That's in the max security. I could put a guard in this area actually, just as a permanent guard in here. No, that's not what actually the one I wanted. I wanted here a guard permanently in this block. There we go. And I might take out this door and wall. Now while we're just in this area, let's just have a look at our temperatures. Okay, so temperature wise they're not going to be too happy here, so we're going to need to put, I think, canteen here is a little cold. Let's see where else we've got. I'm going to wander around safe-ish areas. Security and everything over here is a little, this isn't really helping too much. Looks okay. Common room's a bit cold, but that's fine. Yeah, the canteen needs a bit of heating. Holding cell is okay. Where are they at the moment? Right, let's come off of here as whilst I am walking, just to be on the safe side. And my this isn't going to work because the laundry room's got to be bigger than that. Bugger is all I can say, unless I move the shower across one. But this isn't going to work at all. Okay, so this I can cancel, and that I can cancel because that's not going to work. But okay, so let's just have a bit of a change here. We'll let them demolish that, and hopefully then I can redo that area. Let's see how we're doing over here. We've still got a lot of building required over that area, and if I do want another laundry room potentially, so I've set this laundry room here, yeah, to clean that. I think we need one more laundry room, so let's create a laundry room over here. Let's create some paving stones over this way, and we'll just create a large laundry room, not laundry, cleaning cupboard, to make sure that it is okay. There we go. Let them do all of that building, and once they're done I can segregate it off again. We'll need another door, and in fact we can have this as a jail door, so that to get in there, yeah, I like that idea. I think to get into the laundry room, you sorry, the cleaning room, you need to at least be let in. Okay, so how are we doing over here with our canteen? Our kitchen, sorry. It is about set up. Can it now? And right, it's a maximum of 1 job at the moment. Okay. Is that because of size or requirement? Let's stop, and okay, we've got one here, so let's go and set that up again. Where's our kitchen safety? Start that in. Oh, so we have got a 5 till 7 set up. Let's have a look at the schedules. Kitchen minimum sec 5 till 6. Okay, that's fine. And we will logistics make sure that this only supplies here. That's fine. We don't want it supplying anywhere else. Don't think they need to. I think they have enough just supplying that area, and I think we can just have one more cook in that area to help supply them. Now, protective custody, could they also cook their own meals? It would save a lot of problems if they had one cook in here. Hey, I'm going the wrong place, wrong area. Let's just make sure that this is actually set up correctly. Yeah, that's access only, freedom, and we should have a guard set up on here. Why don't we have a guard set? I thought we had a guard in this area. Or have I got to set him? Nope, that's all set up at all times. Cool. So yeah, could we convert one of these into a kitchen? Is there a minimum? Could we just make this little size at the end here a kitchen, a minimum size kitchen? The only bit I need would be the sink, which is 3 long. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't leave much room there, I'm afraid. Unless again yeah, okay, let's do a shower reconstruction. So we have minimum size kitchen just there, but such is life. We'll sort that out when we get a chance later. We seem to have 2 guards in this area. Is that because we've got 2 sets of... We've got a patrol there. That's better. Setting up the what should we say, the schedules can be frustrating at times, I've got to say. Okay, so one thing I did notice, we needed some was temperature down here, I think. Room temperature. See, that one looks alright. Possibly just needs something in here. So what if we put a... Oh, the canteen. They're not going to complain. I think as long as their sleeping quarters is okay, I think they'll be fine. If they spend less time in the canteen, that's okay with me. Right. I'm not going to go in there during yard time, I think. Or eat. Okay, they've gone into eat time, so I can go up and see if that the laundry and that has been sorted out. Nearly, not quite sorted yet. Okay, so but we're going to need water for them. So let's dismantle that utility. Need some electric cable in there, and we need water. Right, there was some water around. There we go. We'll put it in there already. This is almost done, so let's just see if they can quickly get this room built. Almost there. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but fair enough. Right, we will... let's see. Brick wall... demolish those. Let's go inside, and then I can... I feel a little safer. Not much, but a little. And we shall put the brick wall at the back. Okay, and then we will assign laundry to this area, and cleaning, where was the... I will find it here in a second. Cleaning cupboard, we will set to this. I want to get... make sure that's an indoor part, and then I want to speed that up so I can make sure that the cleaning cupboard covers the whole area. Okay, and I'm going to change... is that a that is a jail door, isn't it? Yes. So that's now the laundry area, and this is going to be the cleaning room. Okay, so now I can check what jobs we have, and this is going to be min-sec only, both of these, and we can go into logistics, and we give lots of people jobs in the laundry. We've only still though got one. We've got to assign 3 people to kitchens. So, okay, limitation on the kitchen. I've either got to extend the kitchen out, make it bigger, which I'm just trying to think of which is the easiest way. Maybe I need to get 3 people in here. Yeah, okay. We've got quite a large canteen. I think we can extend out. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, we might have to extend it out anyway. We can do this kitchen. Let's see if we can. There's 2 other things I want to check. One is, yeah, this room over here is just about ready to be reworked. Although there's still a lot of reworking on that there. Yeah, they're still working on that, so okay, can't get that particular cleaning room done. Let's check protective custody, see if that cleaning room is ready there. Well, I've got an incident happening up the top there. What just happened? What just happened? Up here. Come on. Something just happened. Oh, I've had my cleaning situation has got resolved. Let's search this cell block. Right, this has been resolved, and we've got the nutrition, so I can change back all the regimes, which we'll do in a second. Let me just do one thing at a time. Let's sort out this brick wall here first, and then assign this to be a cleaning room, cleaning cupboard, and assign some jobs. Needs that door to be replaced, I think, first. So, okay. Regimes. We can let's go back to here into my sort of semi-safe area, and look at the regime of the oh, I like that. I can actually click on those and it shows me what's happening. Okay, someone's up for parole. Let's go and have a look at the parole hearing. And since it's active, I want us to be present at this. So who have we got? We have. Oh, he's 1 day without activity. He's been found with a lot of luxuries. What is his chance of convicting? %. No, you're not getting let out. Oh, we just had a death. Where the hell was that death? How can I see where the death was? Where's the death? Death. Was this in the minimum security again? Where's this dead body? So, okay, he just he attacked the staff, but at the moment I can't see where this bloody dead body is. We got a dead body somewhere. Excuse me, can someone report where the dead body is? I would like to know where we have a cadaver sitting around. No? Okay, so I found the dead prisoner, but for some reason he's in solitary, which I'm not quite sure why that is. Yeah, reoffending chance 2%. Yeah, that's too right. He's dead. He did try to escape. Okay. Interesting. Just having a look around if there's anyone else here who is a potential informant. Oh, he is already a confidential informant. Okay. And yeah, he's been taken to the holding cell. Okay, so I found the dead person eventually, but took me longer than expected. That just means I don't know if we did find. It's strange they are in the solitary, which is a little strange, for want of a better word. I frankly don't understand that, but okay, hey ho. Right, we'll make this a quick little kitchen, just while I am working at this, while I'm in this area. Then we'll have a little review of current situation. Okay, so we have the kitchens assigned, but I think we still need a larger kitchen just to ensure that we can get this last kitchen staff assigned to get that grant. So I will do a quick rebuild of this kitchen, I think, because at the moment, how many can we get in here? I think we can only get one, I think, in is it one or two? One. So we need to increase the size of this kitchen. Okay, I think I'm going to do it a couple of ways. Let's see how we go. I'm going to build out a little bit here and see what happens. So with a little reworking, the kitchen now has 2 jobs. So they just need to go through the safety course on that kitchen. Let's just make sure that that is available. Kitchen safety, start. So we'll check the scheduling on those. So we should have a no, we want that one there. That's okay. What I need to set is why there is no schedule for down in the... Whoops, I don't know where I'm walking here. Just get myself into normal mode. There we go. Possibly the kitchen in protective custody has not been built. Let's have a look. and the kitchen is not big enough to provide a job. Ah, okay. That's obviously, there must be some size potential that every kitchen has to conform to. Okay, might have to have a think about reworking that one. Then maybe it's okay for our own staff. So I've either got to assign a staff to it, which is basically, at least it's being used. Increase this up here to make it so that we've got 3 cooks in this area. Okay, what's the quickest way I could do that? They're in sleep at the moment for another few hours. What if I just extended this wall out 1 more block? Would that give me enough size to theoretically hire a 3rd cook? Yay! 3 prisoners in there for the kitchens now. I just need to, obviously, to complete my OCD, I have to move, I need to move things around. What I'll do is I'll put some bins behind the sink. There we go, some bins behind there. We'll leave them for the moment. Potentially there is enough room. I can put 1 more cooker in though. Let's put the cooker in there, and I will move these because, yeah, I just have to. So that's, I think, is now adequate, and we will get some, hopefully some medium level security guys working in these areas, especially the cooking, so that they will just need to get the fridge working. Come on. Excellent, fridges are now in, so we have a working cafeteria, a canteen, kitchens, cafeteria, etc. So that's excellent. So we got that grant. I've got plenty of dosh at the moment to extend out the prison to the 100 capacity, although we've I left it a little low just at this moment. We had 1 death incident, which is not great. Certainly not happy about that, to say the least. We did get our protective custody sorted out. Now the only one last thing I want to do before I leave is I want to use a bit of intelligence. That doesn't mean, yes, I should actually mean that means for myself as well, but what I want to do is use some of our confidential informants to try and find some more information out about people, to see if we can find some reputations or more protective custody people, because we had some deaths and they obviously happened for a reason. What, I don't know, but they obviously, so what we're going to do is wait for yard time. I think yard time is a good time, or actually work free time. This is a good time to pick up on a few informants. So let's see, John J. Okay, I don't know when John J is, but let's see if we can activate John J. He's got 33% coverage, which is going to be good. I think he is, we'll see what type of person he is. Now I'm hoping that I can find out some of, is it, let me, I want to be able to see their rap sheet from here. Let's see, maybe I need to come out of this move, go into here. No, I can't click on them here. I thought I could click on them here to bring up their... Okay, so we're going to have to bring him into custody. and then do a little bit of walking around, so to speak. So is he still en route? Is he the one that's being escorted in? He is. Okay, well, let's see what information he can give us, Mr. John J. Let's see if we can find out why that guy in protective custody was right, so he is active. Let's see what we can find out about any of these guys. No reputation. Oops, let's have a look at some of these other guys. What have we got in here? Let's have a, we're going to have a quick search of this cell block, which may lead him to be a bit. Let's see what we've got here, just to trying to find any reputations we had not seen. Oh, we've got one, so it is a right, he hasn't given me much information. I'm gonna go and have a check of this area, of the normal area as well. We're in the free time at the moment, so okay, there's some reputations we've not seeing at the moment. Let's search this cell block. So we're not seeing his reputation. Okay. I'm gonna just get out of here, I think. Now we're going to deactivate him, but I do actually want to search him. Something that was, I think, mentioned is that if someone comes out of protective custody, sorry, as an informant, the chances are they've stolen something from the security room. So we will want to give them a search before we let them back into their area. So I'm not going to go in here. I would just want to select him and say, oops, there, you're selected. Right, I want to search you. Why are you not elected? Oh yeah, search prisoner. There we go. Okay, so I didn't get any reputations there, which is a little annoying. Okay, let's see if we can do the same for, where's one of our characters who is a normal security people. Now, there may be a better way to do this. Right, Andrew, Ed. Right, where's my other CIs? Have we got a CI in here? Who is that CI over there? Who is this over here? I'm just gonna just innocently walk up this way just to have a look who is in this cell. Tim Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith. When there's some free time, we may just bring you in to the security room just to have a little word with you. Although yeah, it's getting up to that time. It's getting up to the time when they're going to get their free time and etc. So Tim Smith, he's got 23%, so that's okay. So once you're opened up for your free time, let's just speed it up. Right, there's gone into the yard, so I'm gonna bring him in from the yard. And now that he's active, we'll see if we can find anything else about these people. We've got reputations which it's not showing the information about. Nothing interesting for anything up here. He's a bit useless, really, I think. Yeah, I think yeah, he didn't give us much info, really. Okay, you can go back in, but you're gonna need to be searched before you go back. There we go. So we've got a couple of guys with an unknown reputation. Okay, but we haven't found any body that needs to go into protective custody because of some reputation, etc. So that's okay. We've got, again, we have some we have a gang member. We've got two gang members which luckily are split up, and this has got one gang member in each area, so they're a bit equal in this regard, so that's fine. Okay, so intelligence wise we haven't gathered any ideal information, but nothing really useful, but in the same time nothing concerning. So I think that'll draw close to this. So just as a quick review, we got the hygiene sorted out, except I didn't sort out the feeding regimes, so I will do that first thing on the next episode, or I might do that in preparation for the next episode. We did get the kitchen sorted, we got the protective custody sorted, so we did a fair bit today in this particular episode, but I think in next one I'll sort out the regime just before we go into any area. I think we will have to expand the holding of normal and minimum security using the funds to push us over the 100, and I think go well over the 100, and see if there's some people that need to be expanded on their cell block quantity. We might need to start thinking about another improved level of cell block for those areas, as well as expanding the general populace. Anyway, until next time, as always, keep playing the game and have fun.